Emmerdale lines up huge Ray fallout as Laurel faces devastating consequences. This week's storyline takes an even darker turn, because while the village reels from Ray's violence and Celia's tightening grip, Laurel is drifting blissfully and dangerously into the eye of the storm. I think what makes her situation so unsettling is that she is the one character walking straight into danger, with her heart completely open. Unaware that the man she's letting into her home is capable of life-destroying cruelty, Laurel has fallen hard for Ray's mysterious charm, and on the surface it's easy to see why. He presents himself as calm, attentive and eager to help, the sort of man who seems to arrive just when she needs someone. But beneath that mask lies a figure who has been carrying out Celia's orders without hesitation, and everything we've seen recently proves those orders are only getting more brutal. While Marlon and Rona were left paralysed by threats, and Dylan ended up in a coma after Ray mowed him down without blinking, Laurel remained completely oblivious, happily welcoming Ray deeper into her life. What strikes me is how easily Ray's manipulation works on her. She notices the odd flicker of something, his constantly buzzing phone, his sudden disappearances, the way his excuses never quite add up, but she brushes these moments away almost instantly. She's mesmerised, swept up in the excitement of something new, and I think that's exactly why the eventual truth will hit her like a sledgehammer. There's a painful innocence to her belief in him, a willingness to accept every word he says because she desperately wants something good. When she finally discovers who he really is, she'll have to face the horrifying truth that she has fallen in love with a monster. And that's not an exaggeration. Ray may be violent, controlling and alarmingly quick to silence anyone who threatens Celia's empire, but it's becoming clear that Celia herself is in a league far beyond anything we've seen in the village for years. I genuinely believe she might be the most chilling villain Emmerdale has introduced in a long time. The depths she and Ray sink to are shocking, and with Christmas on the horizon, the tone is rapidly darkening. There's a sense that we're building towards something unbearable, the sort of reveal that tears through a character's life and leaves a scar that doesn't heal. For Laurel, the fallout will be catastrophic. Her trust, her safety, her sense of judgment, all of that is about to be shattered. What makes it worse is that she's invited Ray into the heart of her home, around her children, imagining a future that was never real. And when the facade collapses, every moment of warmth she felt will twist into something much colder. I think the emotional devastation will be as severe as the physical danger. And knowing how deeply Laurel loves, that makes the whole situation feel even more tragic. With festive episodes looming, it feels as though Laurel's story is heading straight into a nightmare she never saw coming. And the question now isn't whether Ray's truth will explode. It's how many pieces Laurel will be left to pick up when it does.